please notice this okay, it won't. Oh my god.
Hi, I'm Chelsea.
And I'm Kate.
And we are 2 out of 5 beans.
We live on the East Coast together, and the rest of the beans live on the West Coast. And we got to be together this weekend, so we thought we would kind of make our first little video just to kind of tell you like who we even are and what we're going to be doing. Because we didn't want to just jump into it and be like, hey, here's this, and you have no idea who we are. Yeah.
So beans consist of Kate and I, and then also Dee, who lives in LA, Barbie, who also lives in LA, and then Kirra, who lives in Utah. So we had actually all met online, so as it turns out, we had not all met each other. I had met Barbie and Kate had only met me, and Barbie had met everyone except for Kate. There wasn't a single person who hadn't met anyone, but there wasn't a single person who'd met everyone. Yeah. So it was a really, really fun week for us at the very beginning of September, where we all got to hang out all together for the first time, and it was a blast, and we had so much fun, and we got up to some shenanigans.
We had the busiest week. We seriously did a lot. We went to the beach, we went to Disneyland, we went to 2 concerts. It was just a lot of fun, and we actually made a post about that on our blog.
We made 2 posts, actually.
We actually made a post about that on our... Shut up! We actually made a post that was split up into 2 posts because we just did too much. That is on our blog, and you can get the link to that down in the description box if you want to just hear a little bit more about our first time all together.
We were all nervous, but we were really excited too, because we knew it, like, in our souls, we knew that it was going to be fun, because we are actually best friends. Like, I consider these 4 girls my best friends in the whole world, and I'm pretty sure they all think the same about
We're
me.
really, really close, but like we said, like, we hadn't met all together in person. It's really different to talk to someone through text and email and online than...
And on the phone.
And on the phone and Skype and stuff, than in real life. Usually it's really awkward at first, and you just kind of, it's not
like the
same.
Like, oh, what is it like? But it literally, we met,
totally
and it was like, boom. Like, it was like we had never not been hanging out every day of our lives. So if you had to describe Barbie in 1 word, how would you describe her?
Probably badass.
That is literally what I said in my post. Because
really?
Because that is what she is. You said something else earlier about Barbie, that she has determined luck.
Barbie just kind of makes things happen for herself and for everybody around her that are just like really awesome, because she is super talented and super ambitious, and we just are really glad that we're friends with her because she is so cool.
She works really, really hard, and she's determined and ambitious, and she just makes it happen. Like, cool things happen to her, and like with anyone else you'd be like, wow, they are so lucky. And with her, it's a little bit of luck, but a lot of determination, because
seriously,
like, on the other hand, you could have somebody with just as much determination to make it happen, and it wouldn't happen for them the way it happens for Barbie.
It's
so
crazy. She's amazing.
She's amazing, and she's totally badass and so cool, and if I wasn't friends with her, I'd be
terrified.
Terrified of
She's like the cool girl in high school that you're like, holy shit.
She's so cool. She gets to do such cool things, and she lives in such a cool place, and her job is so cool, and
Barbie is so cool.
Basically, Barbie is the coolest.
How would you describe Dee?
Dee is the absolute sweetest.
Yeah, that's what I would say too. She is the sweetest out of all of us by far. She is snarky when she needs to be, and
so she fits right in with the rest of us.
And badass when she needs to be, but she is so sweet.
She's just so sweet. Like, I was a little bit nervous, obviously, to meet Kirra, but I wasn't not nervous at all to meet Dee, because I knew that she was just like the sweetest thing. Like, she picked me up from the airport, and it was our first time meeting, and she had donuts for me, because donuts are my favorite food.
She brought donuts for me and Kirra too.
Yeah, she brought donuts for you and Kirra too, and she's just the best. Like, we love her so much because she's so sweet and nice, and she
always makes you feel good. Like, if you're having a bad day, she just knows exactly what to say. I mean, all of us do. We all just make each other feel really great, but she just always makes you feel like she's being completely, totally genuine, just sweet. And it's not in a fake way. So
no, and she, like, can be totally badass and awesome and, like, snarky, and, like, she will stand up for you, but, like, for the most part, she's just so nice and sweet to everybody that she comes into contact with, and I just love that about her.
So Dee is definitely the sweetest.
She's the sweet one. So now Kirra. So if you just have Kirra in 1 word, how would you do it?
I don't know. I think I would kind of say badass too, but I think
she's also
protective.
The mom.
She is the mother.
Super protective. She's really protective of us.
She's like our mama, like, bear or something. Like, she is super, super nice. She is super, super badass. That I know that she would just kill someone for me if she had to.
She would kill someone for all of us if she had to, and she would not hesitate to do it.
No.
Like, she is not the oldest, but she definitely is the most protective. Like, and she makes sure that we're always eating right and that we're getting enough sleep, and that
she thinks that we all eat terrible because we do. I do.
I eat fine.
Okay, everybody else eats fine. I eat like a 13-year-old boy. I eat like pizza rolls and cereal for dinner. Subway and fast food. And she always makes sure that we're like eating our veggies and sleeping okay. And
yeah, and if anybody crosses us or like does something mean,
she is super mad. Yeah,
she will get mad and she will defend us. And it's so important, I think, to have somebody like that who knows what you're worth.
You just need somebody like that.
You just need somebody like that who you know is gonna stand up for you and knows what you deserve, and she is definitely that person. Yeah. So Kirra, I would say,
definitely
is the mom.
Yeah. How would Beans describe me?
Beans would describe you. Okay, you are
I already know what you're
literally and figuratively the baby of the group. Kate is the youngest, and she is definitely, she acts like it.
I mean, not in an immature way. I'm not immature.
A baby.
They take care of me.
Everybody takes care of Kate, and we're always concerned about what she is getting up to and what she is doing.
Like a naughty little toddler.
She really is.
What is she getting into?
She is. She like just gets into shenanigans.
Yeah.
But she's also hilarious. Kate is so funny over our texts, and then when we were meeting she was actually nervous because she thought
I was really nervous because I thought they weren't gonna think I was funny.
But as it turns out, she's hilarious. So and Beans just love her because her jokes are so funny, and she's always making us crack up. It's just this really funny, like, dry sense of humor that we all kind of have the same sense of humor. And so Kate's definitely the funny one, and she's the cute one, and she's the baby of the group. So how would Beans describe me?
It's like scrappy. Chelsea would literally tear someone down from her 5-foot stance if they crossed you. And she is from New York, so it's kind of just like, she's always like, get out of my way. Like, she just knows what she wants and she goes for it. Harumph. You always know when she's in a room. She's super bright and just laughs all the time and laughs really loud and talks really loud and yells all the time. But you always know that she's in a room, and she is just 5 feet of little terror.
Kirra described me as bossy.
You're a little bossy. But not in a bad way. It's just that New York short man mentality.
I literally have a Napoleon complex.
You literally do.
Because I'm small and I have bright hair, and people think that they can cross me, and they can't.
She's bright and giggly and scrappy. She just is, you're very fun to have around. She just makes,
That's
like,
nice
if there's a situation where we're all kind of like freaking out, Chelsea will just be like, ugh,
everybody
will start laughing. Yeah, she'll be like, everybody shut up and do what you're supposed to do. You balance us out a lot.
Wow, thanks. That's so nice to say.
I'm very nice.
Is something burning?
No.
Do you smell that?
No.
So hopefully you guys will not think that this is the most boring video on earth. We just wanted, like, we had no plan going into this.
Once we kind of get started, we'll make things that are more specific or more exciting, but we kind of just wanted to make something that you could see who we are and who the other ones are, us just telling you a little bit about them and what exactly we are going to be kind of doing.
Yeah, and so in the description box below, I'm going to put a link to our blog so y'all can check that out, and then I'll also put a link to all of our Twitters, and I think that's about it.
Yeah, just 2 things.
Just those 2 things. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time. Bye!
I can't believe this. I am not funny.
Can you believe Kate is not the funny one at all, and I lied to
I was actually nominated for most comical in high school.
Oh my god.
I tell this story at least every 5 minutes.
Once a week she tells this story. Kate, did you win most comical in high school? She didn't.
I did.
You did not win.
I didn't win. It's fine. It's totally fine and great and cool and awesome and
wonderful
fine.
and fine. Everything is fine.
Do not blow raspberries.